What's going on YouTube? It's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Force 1 by You in the snakeskin Dior colorway. These Air Force 1s were created through the Nike by You, or formerly known as Nike ID platform. Through that platform, for those of you guys who aren't aware, we're given the chance to create our very own sneaker based on a set of colors and materials that Nike provides us. So these Air Force 1 lows retailed for a price of $130 US, which translates to about 185 Canadian dollars. As the nickname of the shoe suggests, the inspiration behind these Air Force 1s was based off of the Air Jordan 1 Dior. Since both the high top and the low top Dior Jordans are basically impossible for most of us to get, these Air Forces are a very good alternative. Between the time that I clicked order on the website to actually getting them in hand, it took about 3.5 weeks, which was not bad at all. Taking a deep dive, the upper of the shoe is pretty much entirely done in leather. As we take a look at the toe box, here we have a very soft white leather, which to my surprise was actually very decent quality. Surrounding the outer edges of the toe box, here we have a light smoke gray colored leather, which similar to the white leather felt very premium in hand. This light smoke gray colored leather runs up where the eye stays are, and then on the mid panel of both sides of the sneaker, we have that white leather, and then stitched on top of this, we have a smoke gray colored snakeskin swoosh. As we move downwards, the back of the heel is covered in this light smoke gray colored leather, and then on the top of the back heel, we have white leather once again with Nike Air branding embroidered in gray. For the laces, I opted for smoke gray colored lace, and the bottom dubray is also done in smoke gray, and we have this Air Force 1 branding. Underneath the laces, we have a white leather tongue, and at the very top, we have a smoke gray colored leather tag, which has the Nike Air branding embroidered in gray. The interior of these Air Force 1s is lined in this light smoke gray colored leather, which is a very nice luxurious touch. Pulling up the insoles, these come with a black colored insole with Nike Air branding on the heel, and if I flip the insole over to the other side, you'll see there's additional foam reinforcement underneath the heel as well as underneath the forefoot for added cushioning. The upper of these Dior Air Force 1s sits atop this all white colored rubber cup sole, which has Air branding embossed on the lateral side of the heel. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your traditional Air Force 1 outsole, and in this case, I opted for an icy blue translucent rubber outsole. In terms of sizing, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I got these in a size 10. For most people, especially if you have normal or narrow feet, you can definitely go down a half size, but for me, I just always stuck with true to size for my Air Force 1s, and I'm okay with having the extra space in the toe box. But if you like more of a snug and lockdown fit, then definitely half size down is the way to go. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so honestly, as far as Air Force 1s go, these actually felt pretty good on feet. I don't know if it's the insole that they provided, but these didn't feel too stiff on feet, which sometimes Air Force 1s can feel like. Still, the Air Force 1 is a pretty heavy shoe, so keep that in mind if you are planning on picking this up. Last but not least, from a quality standpoint, so as I touched upon earlier, I was very impressed with the quality on these Nike IDs. The leather specifically was where I was actually very impressed. And I expected something more like the normal white on white Air Forces that you see sitting on shelves, but instead we got something a lot more premium and luxurious. So with all that being said, let's lace up these Dior inspired Air Force 1 lows and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Regardless of how you feel about imitating shoes that are just too expensive for most of us to get, this design in itself is very clean. Even if this wasn't trying to be inspired by anything else, I think that this is a very wearable shoe. And all these cool tones of the white, the gray, and the blue, I feel like you can wear these whether it's spring, summer, fall, or winter. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about these Dior inspired Air Force 1 lows through the Nike ID or Nike by You platform. How do you guys feel about the design of this shoe, and is this something that you would cop or rock? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.